You. Can you look at your phone? Where the hell are you right now? Do you really think it's acceptable not to be in the house when I wake up? Bring me my breakfast right now. Do you know how hungry I am?
I have a name, you know. It's Anna. It's almost lunchtime. It's way too late for breakfast. I don't know why you have such an attitude with me. Waking up at noon is ridiculous. Anyway, I left a note for you in the living room. Didn't you read it? I'm on my way to my parents' house right now. I don't have time to come and make you breakfast. There's food in the house if you need it. I made enough food for the whole weekend. And some more just in case.
Huh? You're going to your parents' house again? You go away every single weekend. Look, it's been over a year since your father collapsed. Do you really still need to visit him every week like that? How long is it going to take him to die?
Why on earth would you say that? That's horrible. Don't you have a heart?
I think it's great that you care a lot about your parents, but they shouldn't be your first priority. I should be, especially when they could die any day now. You should think about how much of an inconvenience it is for me when you leave me alone every weekend. You're supposed to be my wife, but you're never in the damn house. You leave all the housework to me every weekend. I can't take it anymore, really. I'm extremely sick of it. I tried my best to put up with it, but I really can't anymore.
Do you know how horrible you sound right now? Do you not care about my feelings at all? Is it really that bad for me to worry about my dad's health? It almost sounds like you can't wait for him to die or something. Besides, do you know how much work I do on weekdays? I make sure the house is spotless. I make sure you have enough clothes to wear. I make sure you have food to eat. I think I deserve a few days off.
And why would that be? Do you know how much work I do on weekdays? And now I have to waste my days off doing household chores instead of relaxing? Do you really think that's fair? You haven't been in the house even one weekend since your father collapsed. I have to get takeout 3 times a day every single weekend.
What housework? All you need to do is 1 load of laundry. I always make sure that there's enough leftovers in the fridge to get you through the weekend. All you have to do is use the microwave. You only order takeout because you want to order takeout.
You never make the food that I want to eat. And you expect me to just eat it?
How is that my fault? I can't see the future. Sometimes I swear you change your mind just to mess with me.
If you can't predict what I want to eat before you make it, then you've completely failed as a wife. I don't know why you think you can talk back to me like that. You're getting way too big for your britches.
Are you being serious? Do you really think that? Do you think anyone can do that?
A good wife could. A good wife would be more focused on their husband than their father. It's not like you going to see him helps in any way at all. If anything, you're just getting in the nurse's way. I think you should stop bothering them and stay at home instead. From now on, only visit him if there's actually any danger to his life. Got it? So hurry up and come back home. I need you to make me breakfast.
Well, according to your own rules, I need to be here today. He's in a really bad way today. So I'm going to go see him, just like you said I should.
What do you mean?
The hospital called. Apparently there was a sudden change in his condition, which means I'm allowed to go see him. Doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
Look after the house while I'm gone. I don't think I'll be able to come home for a few weeks if anything happens to him. I'll be the one in charge of his funeral and going through his things after all.
What the hell? You better be joking. Oh, I sure hope you're not serious right now. What am I supposed to do if you don't come home for weeks? Think about me for once. I won't allow it. Who's supposed to look after me when you're not here?
Can you not just look after yourself? You're a fully grown adult. I know you can do that much.
Are you making fun of me? You're a housewife. You're supposed to look after the head of the household. You're supposed to take me seriously.
Don't you have any sympathy for me at all? Anyway, I'm in a hurry. Goodbye. I'll listen to your complaints when I get back. Look after the house, okay?
Mom, I just saw your messages. Is Grandpa okay? It doesn't sound good. I'm taking time off of work to come and join you, okay?
Oh, you didn't need to do all of that. You should save it for yourself.
Of course I need to. I want to be there for Grandpa. And I don't want to take any risks, especially if he might not have long left. I can't just sit around at work at a time like this.
Connor, you're such a good boy.
Where are you right now? I'm heading over right now.
You're such a good kid, Connor. I'm so proud of you.
I'm only doing the bare minimum. Did you have another fight with Dad?
I don't know if you can call it a fight, but he was definitely angry at me. He still doesn't like the fact that I visit Grandpa every single weekend. It almost sounded like he can't wait for him to pass away. I can't believe how awful he can be sometimes.
Wait, seriously? Oh, that is horrible.
He even knows Grandpa's in critical condition, and he was still only worried about himself. He got so angry. He kept asking me who was going to look after him. I really can't deal with him anymore. So your kindness really means a lot to me.
You can thank me by buying me dinner tonight, okay? I haven't actually eaten yet today.
Of course I'll buy you something to eat. Noah, what's the meaning of this? Why are there divorce papers on the living room table?
So, you finally came crawling back, huh? I'm at work right now. Just sign them and hand them in before I get home. I already filled in my half. Well, I guess you can see that just by looking at it. You should be able to hand them in right away. I don't think there's anything else you need to do. Just fill in the rest and give it to the people who need it.
That doesn't answer my question at all. Why do you want a divorce all of a sudden? You never mentioned anything like this before.
Because you completely abandoned me. I don't need a wife that won't take care of me when I need her. So, we're getting a divorce. I don't need you anymore. It's that simple.
What? A divorce? Are you joking?
For the past year, you've been spending every weekend with your father instead of spending time with your husband, as a wife normally would. And for the past few weeks, you haven't come home at all. Do you have any idea what kind of state the house is in? You have completely neglected it. Why would I want to live with someone that never actually comes back to her house? You can't just abandon the housework when it suits you. That's what you get for taking advantage of my kindness.
What kindness? It's not like I was on vacation or anything. I was looking after my dad because he was really sick. That's all. I don't think that's neglecting anything. If he lived closer, I wouldn't have gone anywhere. And he really did pass away that week. I was too busy with planning the funeral and cleaning the house to come back at all.
Oh, shut up. You married me. That makes you my wife. Your job is to look after me 365 days a year, no matter what happens. I warned you about it time after time. But you just kept talking back. You abandoned me. You're not fit to be married. Any sane person would divorce you.
Noah, what happened to you? This is all so sudden.
Well, I will reconsider if you don't really want a divorce.
So you don't want a divorce? You're confusing me.
I wouldn't say I don't want one. But if you apologize and swear that you'll start doing your job from now on, then we don't need to get divorced right away. I'll give you a trial period. If I think you're not taking care of me well enough, then we'll be divorced so fast it'll make your head spin. But if you actually do what you're supposed to do, if you promise you'll do as I say and look after me no matter what happens, then we don't have to get divorced at all.
What?
But you have to apologize to me first. I want you to grovel on your knees and beg me to forgive you for abandoning me these past few months. Outside, on the dirty ground. And then I want you to swear on your father's life that you'll dedicate yourself to me. Oh, you can't swear in your father's life, I guess.
Are you joking? That's a horrible thing to say. You know that, right?
Oh, one more thing. I want you to redo the house budget. I'm gonna need more spending money. You got some money when your father passed away, right? I can't claim any of that for myself, but you can give it to me instead. I need an extra $100 a month, okay?
You can't be serious. You're trying to steal my inheritance from me? You didn't come to visit him in the hospital once. You didn't even come to the funeral. What makes you think you deserve a penny of his money?
You're so annoying. All your stuff is as good as mine. You're my property, you belong to me. So all your stuff belongs to me too. Which makes that inheritance mine too.
What on earth are you talking about?
It looks like someone still has an attitude. You don't have to give me anything if you don't want to. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to give me any money. But in exchange, I'm gonna divorce you and kick you out onto the streets.
What? You can't kick me out.
I can do whatever I want. So hurry up and sign the divorce papers. And take them to the court clerk's office. You either divorce me or you beg me to take you back. Those are your only choices. Not that you'd ever risk divorcing me. I know that you're not brave enough to do that. You're just a pathetic, submissive housewife who can't survive without me.
Wow. You really are full of yourself, aren't you? Are you going to stop making fun of me yet, or do I have to make you stop?
Oh, aren't you brave? You're a housewife. Do you really think you're allowed to talk back to me like that? Then hurry up, submit those divorce papers, and get out of my house. I don't need a wife who won't do as I say. If you're not going to look after me, then get out. I don't want to see you in my house ever again. So pack your things and go.
This house belongs to me, you know?
What?
I don't mind filing for a divorce at all. But you're the one who needs to get out. Not me. Do you mind coming and getting all your things when you finish work? I'll put them all on the front lawn for you, so take them and get out of my sight. Thank you very much.
Huh? You're joking, right? There's no way you're serious. The house belongs to the husband. Don't start acting like you own the place. When have you ever put a penny towards it?
Are you stupid? I've said it once and I'll say it again. This house belongs to me. Just think for a second. Think really, really hard. Who paid the deposit on this house? Do you remember?
What?
Just before we were about to buy the house, the company you worked for went bankrupt. You spent days crying about how we'd have to find somewhere else instead. But my dad was kind enough to pay the deposit for you. We were only able to buy the house at all thanks to him. If he hadn't helped us, who knows where we'd be living now? Do you remember yet?
Oh, well, now that you mention it, I do remember something like that happening. Wait, so does that make him the owner?
That's right. Or at least he was the owner. He left me the house and his inheritance. He wanted to make sure that I'd have somewhere to live, no matter what happened. You found a new job right after that. You were so busy that I guess you forgot about what happened.
That's right.
So now you know who needs to leave. And the answer is not me. Right then, I'm going to go submit these papers.
Wait a minute. So it's your house? Oh, so what? I'm still your husband. Surely that means something.
No, it doesn't. I'm the owner. You have no rights to the house whatsoever.
I said wait. We don't need to get divorced right now, do we? You really don't want to rethink this? We can stay married if you want.
I don't want to. Why would I want to stay married to such an annoying man? You're more work than a baby. Thanks for filling these papers in for me. I'll be sure to submit them right away.
Please, wait, let's talk about this. We just need to clear our heads. If you submit those papers now, you'll regret it when you calm down.
What would I even regret?
You've been a housewife for years now. You have no experience, no skills, no qualifications, no job history. How are you going to make any money to live on your own? You're crazy if you think you can survive without me. You need me. If we get a divorce, then you'll just be unemployed. You can't be a housewife if you're not a wife. You can't make a living as anything else. All you need to do is fix your attitude. Surely that's way easier than doing what you're choosing now. You'd have to be stupid to divorce me.
You're so rude. Do you really think that little of me? I've already made plans. I thought about the future very hard, actually. Just like you said, I did inherit some money from my dad. And it wasn't just a little bit of money either. So I have a house and I have my inheritance. As long as I'm careful, I can survive on my own for a long time, actually.
Huh? He left you that much?
Is that a surprise? He bought the house just like that all those years ago. He didn't even have to think about it either. You should have realized how well off he was there and then. Whatever amount you're imagining, double it. That's how much he left me. I'm going to submit these now. Goodbye.
Wait. You're rushing into this. The house is way too big for just one person. You'll get lonely. And do you really want to spend the rest of your life alone? What will you do when you're too old to look after yourself? Doesn't that sound horrible to you? Rotting alone in that huge house?
Wow, you really are desperate. It's pathetic. I can hardly watch. That's why Mom couldn't wait to get a divorce.
Mom?
And Mom has nothing to worry about either. When she's too old to look after herself, I'll look after her instead. I'll move in with her if I have to. So don't worry, Dad. You can leave her in peace.
Wait, Connor? Is that you?
I took some time off of work while Mom was away from home. When we came home and found those divorce papers, we almost died laughing.
What's so funny about it? You're with your mom right now? Stop her! Convince her not to submit those papers! Grab them from her if you have to.
Why would I do that? I think that you two should get a divorce. I think it's a great idea, actually. I don't want to stop her.
What? You want us to get a divorce? We're your parents, you know.
Why are you so shocked? You're an absolute good-for-nothing, a useless father, and an even worse husband. Why should she stay married to you? It's not like there are any benefits. Actually, if you move out, I'll move back home right away. So please get lost, and quickly, for me, okay?
Connor, you really don't want to stop us from getting a divorce? You're my son. What right do you have to kick me out?
Can you stop acting like you actually think of me as a son? I really don't want to talk to you ever again. From now on, I'm going to act like I don't have a father at all. Just letting you know in advance. You're going to have to find someone else to look after you when you retire. I'll do anything for Mom. I'll look after her for as long as I need to. You, however, I don't even care. I don't want to look after a man who doesn't even see his wife as a person.
You're kidding, right? Do you know how hard I worked to raise you? Are you really that ungrateful? Just who do you think worked to put food on your table and keep the house warm? It was me, all of it.
Obviously, that's the bare minimum. If you didn't do that, child services would have been involved. Am I supposed to applaud you because you did the legal minimum? And you were only about to afford all of that because of Mom. If she didn't cook all of your food and keep the house clean, you wouldn't be able to work so hard for so long. Don't act like you could have done it all by yourself. Anyway, I'm going to try my best to forget you, but I know that you won't make it easy. You'll probably text me asking you to help tie your shoelaces soon. Not that you have long left, but pass away soon as you can, okay? I won't have time to look after you as well as Mom.
What? How could you say that? I'm your father. Telling me to die because you don't want to look after me? I might be your dad, but that doesn't mean you can just say what you want to me.
Why are you so angry? You said exactly the same thing to Mom. You always made it sound like you couldn't wait for Grandpa to die. You even asked her when it would happen several times.
Well, that's different. You know it is. I'm your dad. You shouldn't say things like that to your dad.
But you thought it was funny when you said it about my grandpa, didn't you? I hope you find it funny when it happens to you, too. So, make sure to die when it's convenient for me, okay? Just like you wanted Grandpa to die when it was convenient for you.
Connor, just hear me out. I'm your dad.
So what if you are? Anyway, I'm going home now. So hurry up and pack your things, okay?
Anna, please. Let me in. Please don't divorce me. I want to stay married.
Wow. I can't even remember the last time you called me by my name. Usually you just call me a housewife. Or you! I actually thought you'd forgotten it.
Of course I didn't. I would never forget your name. I'm so sorry for how I behaved up until now. I was only able to work as hard as I did thanks to you. I promise I'll be more grateful for you from now on, so please don't divorce me.
What happened to you? You said you didn't want a wife like me, didn't you? What changed? You're the one who demanded for me to sign those papers, and now you're begging me to take them back.
Please don't be so mean to me. I'm sorry I couldn't go to your father's funeral. I'll go and pay my respects to him as soon as possible. So please forgive me. Let me into that house, please.
No way. I already filed for divorce.
Already? I left those papers for you today. What am I supposed to do now? My wife and my son have abandoned me. I lost my house. I have nothing left at all. I'm all by myself. Oh, please don't leave me alone.
You get what you deserve. I guess you just deserve nothing. Changing your mind about everything the second it becomes inconvenient for you is so selfish. You're the one who asked for all of this.
Don't you have a heart? We were married for decades. Isn't that house full of memories of the time we spent together? It is for me. Does it not hurt you to kick me out of a place like that?
Of course it doesn't. I don't have a single good memory of you. I do have a lot of horrible ones, though. I spent those decades doing everything I could to support you. And you looked down on me for every single year of them. If I even thought about complaining, you'd scream at me, saying I had no right to be upset when I was living on your money. I can barely even remember any of the happy moments. If we had any, that is. There are so many bad ones, I can only remember those. And now I'm finally trying to make my life a good one. I've decided that I'm going to fill this house with happiness from now on.
Please let me be a part of that happiness. I didn't realize what I had until I lost it. I really am sorry, I mean it.
And why the hell would I do that, idiot? I don't need a husband who doesn't understand how hard his wife works for him. If you want someone to look after you, hire a maid. I never want to do anything for you again.
No way.
So take your stuff and go. Right now. If you don't, I'll call Connor and he'll force you out. Have you seen how hard he's been working out recently? Apparently, he can lift over 200 kilograms. He could lift you as easily as lifting a finger.
What? That much? I had no idea. Why doesn't he ever tell me anything? I'm his dad, aren't I?
I wouldn't tell you anything either if you were my father. But that isn't the point. He could, and he will, throw you out if he needed to. And not just metaphorically. So unless you want to go for a flight across the neighborhood, stay away from us. Understood? Then get out. After that, Noah took his stuff and ran like the wind. For the first few days, my husband kept trying to get into the house and make me take him back. But Connor always managed to throw him right back out. I think Noah got too scared to even get close now. Eventually, he gave up trying to make me take him back. I heard rumors that he's looking for another woman to get married to instead. Most of the women he keeps asking out are young girls at his workplace. Very young. Too young for him, in fact. None of them want anything to do with him, but he won't take no for an answer. Thanks to his harassment, he immediately got demoted. They sent him to a small branch in the middle of the countryside. Far, far away. The closest supermarket is now more than a 45-minute drive from him. He can't cook at all, so he probably has to travel there to eat every day. I hope the gas is costing him a fortune. When we were married, he worked at the main office. I don't think they'll ever let him work there again. Which is great for me. Now I don't need to worry about him ever bothering me or Connor again. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you next time!